All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Baddy Ball Z Season 2 playoffs. I am Zedekis, joined here with Jim Bone. How you doing, Jim?
Doing all right. Just came off some good games.
Hell yeah, this could be probably the best game in the first round of the winners bracket. Here we got Sword and Mace versus My Wang. I saw
Yes.
Wang in that hyperbolic time chamber this weekend, getting ready for this matchup. He was definitely a little scared. How do you think this is gonna
Uh,
go?
I would be scared too. Sword is without a doubt good. He won last season, but I think as far as power levels go, I think everybody has gotten a lot better, and I think Sword has probably gotten a little better, but I think that ceiling has gotten a lot more close on everybody.
I would agree with you, and not just because we saw Wang dumpster swords Broly there.
Yeah. Wow. That's one of the more challenging characters to play against, especially online. It's kind of hard to react to that or not the throw, the grab in the corner. But here comes Swords Vegeta Blue. And
Yeah,
by Vegeta Blue, Vegito.
yeah, I would agree. Like his Broly is probably his scariest. Yeah, his Piccolo and Vegito pressure are good, but it's really them backing up Broly that is what I'm scared of. And as we
Yeah,
say that, Wang just chews through that Vegito too. Sword down to
yeah.
one character.
Wang with a really nice Vegeta assist. And there it is again, the same thing. He goes into attack, waits, passes the turn over to Sword, has Vegeta assist up, and just catches Sword. Sword's not ready for it.
Yeah, Wang playing a great technical game here.
Here we go. Continue the combo. He could end this right here. Oh, let's drop. Sword able to get the sparking to save his character.
And Wang gonna pop the sparking right back.
I would too. Maintaining that 3 characters versus 1 is going to be critical. Looks like he might lose. Oh no, Sword drops the combo in the air.
So Wang gets that nice swap out. So Wang still got 3 characters. Sword gonna be running out of sparking soon. Wang just kind of wasting some time.
Oh yeah.
Good combo. He's gonna go into level 3 here.
Oh yeah. Level 1. I would do another level. Yep. Level up Gohan.
There's the raw
Keep the
3 from
pressure
Sword.
up.
Good block
See
by
if he was
Wang.
blocking. Oh, he doesn't have anything to
Ooh, that could be
get in there, but maybe the warp. Gohan goes down. Sword at a sliver. Wow. This is not what I was expecting at all.
And Wang comes out real strong.
This again. 3 times that happened. Sword has got to react to that if he wants a chance. Wow.
Yeah, Wang put in a lot of practice with that assist. Using it like he's Jim Bone out there.
Yeah, and Mandlore in the chat looks like Chris turned his sound off again. Maybe there's something to that. Here we go. Round 2. Wow. Wang is 1 win away from putting Sword into losers. Now,
I don't
know
want that. I
Sword.
think I'd have to play Sword.
Yeah. Well, we know Sword, right? Sometimes he just doesn't quite play his full potential in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, I took a game off him last week, which
Yeah.
I was not expecting, and then he came back real strong in games 2 and 3.
Yeah, a very great Dragon Rush. Unfortunately, Chris unable to follow it up. Sword's going to start putting some real damage on here, keeping Chris on the ground. There's that grab. Now Chris is in trouble in the corner. Vanishes out. Well-timed Dragon Rush. Let's see if he can combo this into 2 level 1s, get some real damage there. Yep.
Sword
Now,
blows
if
the
I'm
meter
Sword,
to
I'm
get the
trying
swap
to...
out.
Yeah,
Good call.
there it is. Spends the bar to do it, too. Worth.
Yeah, looks like Wang's not going to be able to get the swap in time to do too much about that blue health. So already going a little better for Sword this time.
Wang had a period of time where he was playing Vegito here, so I bet he probably feels pretty confident getting a matchup against the character he knows versus Piccolo and Broly.
Sword finally landing the combo. This Not quite gonna do it, but it's gonna get that Android 16 real low. Just a sliver left. Yep, Wayne gets the swap out. Oh, but Sword starts the combo. Is he gonna force 16 back in? Yes, he is.
I would.
Oh, just misses the combo. There we go. The Vanish takes out 16. So now Wang is down his first character. Looking a lot better for Sword this time.
Wang with a little bit of a slip up there. He had the hit confirmed on the ground, but he wasn't able to finish up the combo.
Ooh, Wang super dashes into the super armor. Pops that spark. It is going to keep Gohan alive, but just barely. Ooh, and there goes Gohan. Now Wang down to one character. Sword got 3 characters and his full spark left.
Yikes.
And now he's playing that projectile game. Wang has not been good at dealing with that. Yep, just waits for that super dash to come in. Gets a good combo follow-up. Oh, Wang with the raw one, though. Dodged by Sword.
Yeah, he played right in the Sword's hand there. A Sword with a big level 3 combo. Say goodnight,
That's
baby.
Gonna do it. Yeah, 1-1. This is still only a best of 3.
You're nothing but dead weight.
So one more game is gonna decide this.
And that was definitely much more of the Sword we were expecting than game 1.
Yeah. Yeah, like we were saying at the beginning of game 2 there, Sword really turns it on in the later parts of the series. So I think we're in for a good game 3, though. Maybe Wang has done the same thing and kind of figured out what he needs to do. Wang whips that Dragon Rush. He's going to get punished for it, so he's going to get a full combo here. Think we're going to see no other options come out of Wang this game?
I doubt it.
Saw him land a few this weekend, but yeah, it seems a little risky for a tournament.
There's just, honestly, there's much better options than that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you really only use it when you have no other option.
Yeah.
I can tell Sword's anticipating that Vegeta assist a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Just had to feel it out a little bit.
Yep. Very back and forth though. A lot of swaps. Going too close to death yet.
If I'm Chris, I want to swap in Vegito as soon as possible. Just get the damage in.
This is going to be close. 16 barely going to live. Wang gets the swap out. Oh, and he's going to get forced back in. And that's going to do it for 16. So Sword taking first blood in this game 3.
Let's go.
Still not going to count Wang out though.
Yeah, Wang's Gohan is very strong. See what he can do here.
Gonna
Nice
pop that
mix up
spark,
overhead.
keep the Gohan alive. Definitely a good call for Wang. He's for sure his best character. He's up to level 1. This could be the kill on Piccolo. It is. So Wang got that spark rolling. That's gonna run out soon. Sword has his spark. Still very close. Here comes the raw 3 from Wang. It hits. That's gonna force the spark out. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, he does another one. Oh my god. But with the spark up, it's not gonna get the kill. Wang, Wang, you just wasted 3 bars. Now, Sword with the 7-bar alarm going off. He's gonna dump 1 bar, takes out Wang's Gohan. Holy shit, that was so close to working for Wang. So close. Oh, and the raw 1 again. Wang just gonna blow all his meter on raw supers, and it's kinda working.
Hey, sometimes a surprise is all it takes.
Yep.
Oh, yes, that super dash looked ugly.
Yeah. Not looking good for Wang. Oh, Sword with the raw 3. That's going to hit. Yup, that's going to do it. Sword takes this game 2-1 after a real goofy ending to game 3.
GG's.
GG's.
Microphone muted.
Okay,
Microphone
so who do we
activated.
got up
We
next?
got AGS 0 versus G Harris coming at you
Oh
in
boy.
just a few minutes. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back, everybody. Zedekiss here again with my boy Albino Joe. Joey, how you
What up?
doing?
What up, dude?
We are here to
AJ?
watch AJS and G Harris. How you feeling about
Yeah.
this one?
I I like to think someone's gonna get bodied, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of strange shit today so far in
I'd
these games.
appreciate it if you took it easy
Yeah,
on me.
yeah, it's been a goofy night, and I think we're gonna see the full intro.
Ooh.
Oh
Two
yeah.
true gentlemen, just kind of showing off their characters before we see what they can do.
How do you feel about G Harris's all three blue team?
Team Blue Boy.
Team
Team Blue
Blue.
Boy is like strong.
Yeah.
Get that Vegito in there, man.
He knows what he's into, and he's playing. I can appreciate that. Oh man, he is just dunking
Bodied.
on this Android 18 in the corner.
Absolute body. Oh my God, is that a kill?
Oh,
Oh my God!
wow.
Flip gets like full combo out of the gate. Wow.
Huge start for G Harris.
0 not looking too hot right now as the combos still come out by G Harris.
He
About
is
half
keeping
the
the pressure.
AJS zeros. Oh man, about half his health is gone. The raw level 1, not gonna get anything out of that. And the swap, it's a little old boo. Maybe AJS can do some damage with that, but he's behind.
The boo's working for him, kinda. Actually, pretty good. Swap out for G Harris right into a special. Oh, the raw one comes back and it whiffs. Kid Boo's a little too short for him.
All sorts of raw ones coming out of this game, which I don't know. Is that common? Have I been missing something?
No, I'd say it's not common. Ooh, good 2H. Good read from G Harris.
Whoa.
Drops his
What was
combo,
that dragon?
kinda. Lags a little bit and drops the combo. The raw one hits this time.
What?
Doesn't do a ton of damage, though. Oh,
Oh my
another
God.
good
Spark.
2H. Yeah, AJS with the sparking on that 21. G Harris drops 2 bars, doesn't get the kill.
Yeah, Spark keeping AJS up right now, and he has to take every advantage he can get right now because he is not looking too hot. Level what? What?
I don't know.
What? G Harris, what did you press? Those are the wrong
Actually-
buttons.
I don't know what the hell's happening. A vanish there is all he really needed. AJS getting the combo going here.
Oh man, about time.
G Harris finished off that one late. So AJS 0 down to just Kid Boo.
Full health. I mean, there's something to be said about that, but no Spark is not going to do him any favors.
Yeah, against 3 characters with a spark. Looking real good for G Harris right now. Even if AJS is going to get a little bit of healing.
Man, G Harris laying down the level 1s for days. Like I think that's his like 4th one of the game. Really doing a lot of work, but hey, AJS dropping some kind of combos with the bubble gum into the level 1.
Another raw one.
Ooh. Blocked bubble gum.
There Swift finds a combo. Now G Harris's Goku's got one hit.
One.
There we
health.
go.
Look at
So
it.
he gets the vanish, takes him down. Still 2 characters to go and a spark.
Yeah, that Spark is going to be the big thing. I wouldn't deny that AJS 0 is able to take down the Vegeta, the Super Saiyan God here.
If he
as
can
I
do
said
that,
it.
yep, that looks real good for him. I think the Vegeta is definitely G Harris's best character. So
Full
good for
health
Swift doesn't have to
Vegeta.
deal with that. But yeah,
Sorry,
full health
full health.
Vegito sparked now.
I don't think he has a chance. I think this is game over. Ooh,
The dunk.
right into the earth. And yeah, there's not much left to be said about this
Be
game.
it. That is it. G Harris takes it.
Mashes his face right into the ground. Poor little Kid Boo. You're beating up on kids, Vegito. Come on. You're better than that.
What now? Want to keep going?
So G Harris can
Team
take
blue.
the first game here. I guess we'll see if AJS can do a Sword Mace impression and run it back in the second game.
Yeah.
It felt a little weird as a spectator, a little laggy.
Are you talking to me?
No, just the
Talking to
game
me or
in
the
general.
audience?
There was like a
don't
little
know.
stuttering. I'm not sure if that's if they're seeing the same thing in game. That was kind of weird.
I don't know. This game's optimized, man. I don't know why there'd be any
Well, this
glitches.
is the most optimized of games.
Yeah, like this is
especially big
esports
fan
ready.
of that like 2-minute delay before you can even get into a game.
Yeah,
Some good stuff.
great
AJS
stuff.
starting off a little stronger this time, getting the count.
And yeah, for the first time, AJS looking very confidently in the driver's seat here. Nothing like last game at all. No bar to do anything with. No, he had 2 bar. He could have done a level 1 there, but he missed it.
I think he didn't need to there. He still, even without the bar, he only needed 1 combo. Speaking of combo, Chihir is putting some good corner pressure. Swift gonna make it out of there. Is he gonna force the swap? He is.
Ooh, big, very big swap out of AJS there. Team Blue Hair kind of looking shaky so far this round.
Raw 1 hits. Swift taking a page out of G Harris's book. Hits the 2H, takes out the Goku.
Wow. Yeah, totally different AJS Zero playing right now.
Yeah, this is looking like the last match too. Game 2 looking very different than Game 1. But as I say that, G Harris is landing the combos now.
Oh yeah, excellent combo there. Into a 3!
Into a final
That's not
flash.
enough. Not enough though.
Nope.
Quite a bit of damage.
That is going to force
early
the spark. Yeah, no,
Really
good
early
call.
spark.
Good call from AJS, bringing his best character back up.
Barely. He's got nothing left.
Oh, that's going to whiff.
Yeah, it's not good.
A little too
Crack back
delayed.
coming out of the AJS. Not enough, but...
Oh,
G Harris! Oh my god, what
Oh!
are you doing? What is
what is
happening?
happening? So GS actually doesn't vanish twice there to get that, but he does get it. 0 bars left. Health is
Yeah.
pretty much even though.
A lot of, AJS did get a lot of health back from that spark for as short as it was. But, I want to say that's a massive disadvantage at this point. G Harris, 2 characters, 1 full health with the spark. Getting a Dragon Rush in there, that's going to take a lot of damage onto Android 18. This is scary for AJS.
Definitely, I think he's about, he loses 18.
Oh.
And now G Harris in the driver's seat of this match, 2 characters left, and the spark. Throwing out the raw 1, gets the hit. He throws it out again. It works
No way.
again.
Wow, just hammering away. Literally hammering away.
It just heals a little bit of that back. And he does have 6 bars. Gets the heavy. Gonna be a big combo here.
He's really got to start using that bar if he's going to win this. He's going to hope to win this
I don't
game.
think he's gonna need it. Yeah, he will need 1 bar here. Gets the finish. So we're back down to 1 character. Still that spark on G Harris.
Yeah.
Yep.
The spark against the bar.
And the raw 1 again.
Did that hit?
No, that was blocked. That was just a shit damage.
That would have just been.
But G Harris still with a big combo. He's gonna get real low after this.
Anything that hits him is
Raw.
death.
Okay.
Any combo.
That's
Yep,
it.
that's it. That's it.
G
AJS
Harris.
goes to the losers bracket.
G Harris taking out AJS in the first round of winners. G Harris gonna move on. Gonna play Sword and Mace. AJS 0 gonna play My Wang. And I don't know what game we're gonna bring you next, but it's gonna be a good one.
Man, yeah. Team Blue Hair goes on to through the winners bracket, and stay tuned for whatever we have in store for you. I don't know what.
Welcome back, Baddy Ballers, here for the first semifinal match of the winner's side. Sword Mace and G Harris. I'm Jim Bone, and I'm joined here with my good friend Albino Joe.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
So, now that we're to the semifinals, this is a 3 out of 5, or, best of 5. See how it goes. G Harris just surprised everybody with a win against AJS. We all know Sword, former champion. He's looking strong as ever.
Oh man, he's looking really strong. A lot of damage on G Harris out the gate, and the not safe swap into a 2H into a massive combo that gets the force swap. Oh my god! A lot of damage coming out of Sword.
Yeah. This ain't looking too good. Grant was not ready for Sword's energy style stance on Brawly. We'll see if he can find a way around it.
Just totally annihilated Brawly just showing up here, but G Harris on the crack pad.
Yeah. Vegeta Blue, too stubby to get grabbed by Brawly there. Little bit of luck.
No man, that's not luck. That was calculated.
It's a character choice decision.
Yeah.
Here we go. G Harris, what's he gonna do on the ground? Get bodied by Sword, it looks like.
Yeah, just not looking hot.
Sword with plenty of meter. There's the level 3. Say goodnight, Vegeta Blue.
Wow. This is a quick game.
Yeah. But, I mean, G Harris still's got plenty of time to turn it around. See what he can do on Vegito. Get energy attack. Oh, here we go. Oh.
What?
I think, was it the, no, Brawly was doing a level 1 as well, and it sort of just canceled out.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter anymore, in my opinion. I think this is very decisively going to Sword and Mace, the former champion.
Sword whiffs the level 3 there in the corner, surprisingly, and gets punished for it. Sword no spark. Vegeto's still got a decent amount of sparking left. If G Harris plays his cards right, here we go. Opens up Piccolo.
Yeah, good combo to start here. Pretty standard.
Yeah, about 45% of Piccolo's life. See if he can open him up again. I don't know. Sword plays Piccolo, so I think he knows the option is coming.
Yeah.
Oh!
What?
Got him with the raw 3, baby!
To the face. Well, hey, Sword's got a swap option.
Sword's Piccolo key attack is that arm grab, and it's a short range grab. And if you know it's coming, hit that raw level 3, they won't be able to avoid it.
I just want to take a moment to admire that swap that Sword just did to avoid that level 1 and another. Oh no, he did a vanish.
Yeah,
well,
nice. Beautiful vanish. Wow. Okay, well, G Harris showed us that he wasn't ready to quit after losing 2 characters, so I'm looking forward to game 2.
Yeah, Sword. Yeah, after warming up on Wang, that first match was a little shaky, but Sword has definitely caught a stride. He's in full Sword and Mace mode, not dropping any more matches from here on out. I don't think. We'll see. I don't know. G Harris, he's got to bust out some stops.
Yeah, G Harris looks like he is not going to swap any characters. Sticks to the blue team. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Looks like he's still on the end of game screen. Maybe he's just thinking about it a little bit.
You're talking about Sword, right?
No, G Harris. Are you in the lobby right now?
I'm in the lobby right now, yeah.
Yeah, you see that little red guy who's behind there he goes, yeah.
I gotcha. Consulting his, he's got a consultant that teaches him how to play, probably. Like, kind of in his ear and back of him.
Yeah, that could be. Maybe you just ran to the bathroom.
Or that.
All right, here we go. Both players queued up. Ready to duke it out. Okay, Albino Joe, quick question for you. Which side do you prefer to start on?
Oh, man. Left, man. That's how you beat all the baddies when you play story
United
mode.
States, left to right, right? Always start on the left. You know, that's a gaming just canon. Mario runs left to right.
You mean right to left? Or no, from the left to the right. I get you.
Yeah, just it feels natural.
just how you play fighting games, man. Like I said, I learned how to play this game in story mode, and I was always on the left. Just another game when you're on the right. But Sword's really good at that game, apparently.
Yeah, and he's starting off really strong here. I think Goku Blue's done. No, not a hard knockdown there. Gets the swap. Grant going for his special key blast. Gets punished by Sword.
Forced swap into the death, man. Sword!
Say goodnight, baby.
He's a real person, Sword. You're hurting his feelings. Stop!
Oh, yikes.
No way.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, man. You hear us
He hears
wasting a
crap
single
with
bar.
loading animation. That's one thing about Vegito Blue's Super Key Blast is it is a long startup time, and your opponent has plenty of time to react.
Man, yeah.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah, this is just not looking good for G. Harris right now, as Brawley probably has about a fourth to a third, but the...
It's not going to hit, no way. Yeah, and now watch this. Oh, boom, boom, boom!
That spark getting him that life.
Oh, well, that one hit somehow.
Yeah, it was that...
Okay, here we go. G. Harris gotta do some... Oh, didn't continue the combo.
Ooh,
He
big
really
swap.
needed to take out Brawley there.
Yeah, that's not good. Ain't good at all, Sword and Ace. Full-blown driver's seat here. As Vegeta comes out with no spark.
Oh, yikes. Okay, catches him on the backdash. It's a start.
Yep.
He's really going to have to not get hit. Oh, that was flashy.
Yeah, he got hit. He got hit, Jim.
Popped into Piccolo's own key blast. Your special beam on the ground. Sword, spend the meter, man.
Jim, he got hit! Told him not to, he's getting hit!
Oh, no. G. Harris down 0-2. He's dug himself quite a hole. But if there's any collection of characters who can dig themselves out, it's definitely the three main characters of the story.
Yeah.
Or I should say the two main characters in their fused form.
Yeah, but well, I mean, they're gods, you know, totally different characters because they're gods, you know. Yeah, that concludes, you know, the semifinals of the winners bracket, right?
No. We got one more game. Who's the best?
Oh, it's a best of 3. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah. Here we go.
What is going through G.
Harris.
Harris's head? What do you think is going through G. Harris's head right now?
He's just got to clear his mind, pick up the Z sword, fucking go ultimate, because he's got to win 3 matches in a row against the defending champion. And runs right into the super armor off the bat.
Yeah, not gonna work. Super dash into some light hits. That's something. And super dash into another combo.
Okay, decent block string, but Sword just gives it to him with the super armor. Gets him in the corner. This is where you do not want to be against a Brawler.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Just gonna do the
That's it.
manhandling.
Yeah. Probably taking about 40% health. Trades for Goku Blue.
Such an absolute unit. Oh man. Absolute freaking unit, this Brawley out of Sword and Ace.
That's what G. Harris needs to start doing. He needs to start reacting to those Brawley hits with a jump, because that'll get him out of danger and allow him to make a play.
Yeah, a little bit of life from G. Harris with that level 1 into the swap that Sword brought, but just right back into the corner he goes.
Oh yeah. Vegeta Blue's done. Oh my god. Sword with the combo, but had meter to blow. Sure, he'll auto swap him back in. And
Oh man.
here we go. Oh no.
Into the 3. Oh my god.
Yikes, that'll do. Put him down. Alright, Vegito versus the world. Ooh, not looking good.
G. Harris,
Sword
let's go.
opens up with the counterattack. G. Harris on the spark. Alright, puts him in the corner. Oh,
Level 1
I
or
think
2H.
I think G. Harris might have been trying to do a super there. I saw the Dragon Rush come out.
Yep.
Oh, that's hard to block. What do? You gotta block high. You gotta watch out for that Piccolo explosion. That kind of hides what Sword's gonna do. Oh, nope. No, Sword's
this hit?
blocking this. Oh, vanished it.
That's game.
Yikes. GG's. Sword decimates G Harris, sends him to the loser side.
Wow. Yeah, that was some Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah. Well, Sword looking stronger than ever. Making me somewhat nervous. We'll see what happens. Tune in. Next up, Jim Bone versus Cruise Master for the second semifinal game on the winner's side.
What up, everybody? Zedekis back here with my boy AJS0. How you doing, Swift?
Hey, good. Real excited for this match. We got Jim Cruz, who have had a number of Baddy Ball Z matchups over these 2 seasons, and they've all been pretty exciting. These guys both looked really good earlier tonight, and I'm really excited to see because they have such drastically different play styles.
Oh, I can't wait.
This
I don't want to say these guys practice the most, but I swear every time I'm on, I see them playing. Like, I'll just hop in game to do a few matches, and they'll be in a ring just grinding games out. So not only they play a lot, they play each other, so they know each other's play style.
Yeah, so this should be exciting. I know Cruz kind of has a reputation of hiding things in practice. Jim has a reputation of going all out in practice, so we'll see just what happens. But this is the first time in a lot of games where I've seen Jim start a game before this fast. This Cruz is going to drop a ton of damage here.
That Napa just getting beat up.
Yeah,
Cruz looked like he had powered up or something today. I played him in a couple warm-up matches. They were pretty tough.
Yeah, there's a nice force swap on the Napa, who's sitting at maybe 4k health at this point. Cruz has taken maybe 300 damage total. And it looks like Jim is kind of slowed down a bit. This pressure has gotten to where he's now finally getting one of his Napa bread and butters going. He's got his... Oh, he's going to drop it, though.
That's going to probably be a kill.
Yeah, I'm almost starting to wonder if Cruz has gotten into Jim's head a bit here. Because we saw Jim take this foot off the gas there. And that only happens when Jim is getting a little shook.
Yep. It took, I don't know, 2 seasons, but somebody's finally figured out how to play defensive against Jim's playstyle.
Yeah, well, the secret is that Cruz isn't playing as defensive as we saw him earlier either. He's actually playing this fairly aggressively, which is great with some of these characters he has, and particularly with Bardock. Bardock has all the mixed-up moves in the world. Like, you should be playing Bardock aggressively.
Yeah, Bardock does not block. Feels hard.
But Jim dropped the pressure there. He didn't. He could have kept the pressure online on the Bardock. Oh, I guess it won't matter because he's going to get the force swap here.
Yep.
This is still maybe one combo away from being an even game. And oh, Jim drops it though.
Yeah, that was rough. That was pretty much guaranteed kill there.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of drop combos out of Jim today.
Yeah, things kind of slowing down. Playing poke now. Oh,
Ooh,
not
greedy.
a good choice to swap there.
Oh, but Jim drops another combo. And now he's going to get... Oh, I thought he was going to get with that. But still,
Yeah.
Jim looks... Even with all these drop combos, he is starting to get his neutral online. That's going to finish off Android 21. And Jim has quietly snuck himself into the lead here.
This Bardock does not have long. One good hit's really going to do it for him.
He's doing what he can to block through this pressure, but Jim with these long block strings. Jim, though, getting caught by that 2H. Truth doesn't have the meter to finish, though, and that's a very smart spark out of Jim. And there we go. Finally catches Cruz dropping the block.
This game kind of weirdly slowed down.
Yeah. Yeah, this maybe turned into more of a standard Cruise Master game. But this is some big damage out of Black with the Spark bonus. This is going to be really close to a kill, but I don't think he can secure it, so he's not going to try to. Ooh, nice Samasu call in. And there we go, the 2H, and we have
We got a game
basically
now.
dead even game. I guess I shouldn't say dead even.
He's
Cruz
got about
with 5
2
meter,
seconds.
Jim with Z. Yeah. The 5 meter though is the big one. That gives him a lot of vanish options. He can close out his combos however he wants. Or he gets his super dash in for free.
But he kind of messes up the follow-up. Good 2H from Cruz.
That sounds. And Cruz though gonna throw away a bunch of that meter advantage with a really awful level 3. And
It's
now
like he didn't do it after the combo and then later remembered, oh yeah, I should do that.
this has gotten rough as this goes on, but
Yeah,
nice
just weird
Samasu
stuff on
calling
both
the
sides.
Yeah, this is going to be a really close combo. Cruz only has 1 meter, so he didn't quite have his finish options. But a nice 2H out of Jim if he can finally finish a combo off. No, he's just not going to use Jimmy combos, but it doesn't matter if he just keeps 2Hing. Does he
That'll
get
do
the
it.
finish? Yes, he does. Awkward, but a win.
Very awkward, but yeah, a win's a win. I guess.
And Jim's got to be feeling really good coming off of that one because he can say, I played a bad game of DBFZ,
Yep.
and I still beat Cruise Master.
Yeah, I think that'll do. I don't know if it's nerves or what, but that should That'll probably help him out quite a bit. Take a second to calm down here. Yeah, he did drop like every combo right around where you do the double jump. He just kind of like did different stuff every time too. Alright, get back into game 2 here. No swaps, of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect any from either of these two. They're pretty set with their teams. By the way, congrats to Jimbone for earning that orange square back. I think he did that here on stream tonight. I want to say he was yellow at the start of the night.
Yeah, I think after his first game he got that. He said he was trying to grind out pink before the games this week.
That
takes a while.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty damn good.
I saw a Cyberman in the corner there. I don't know if we even saw him last game.
No, we really didn't. Napa went down.
Didn't really have
under
time.
pressure for a lot of the game. But,
yeah, that's like the plan when you're not being pressured. He was definitely getting pressured.
Nice play with the assist there out of Cruz. Something you don't see a lot of 21s do, but gets caught jumping. And hey, look at that. Jim with the sliding knockdown. Been a while.
Just back and forth blocking. Jim gets the super dash. That's gonna do it. Yep, 21 goes down for Cruz. And Jim still looking pretty good on all of his characters.
Yeah, Napa recovered a lot of health on the bench there. Goku hasn't really taken anything since coming in. Jim feeling very good here. We'll see if Cruz can pop off with Bardock again. But right now it's all Jim pressure. And we gotta see...
There we go. That's how you play against Cruz. He is not ready.
No, he's not. And I'm really... I wish Cruz wouldn't always play so defensive, because we've seen, when, like at the start of the last game, when he goes all out, it can work very well for him. But now he's sitting here trying to block through everything, but inevitably Jim is going to break defenses with something. And now we've got Jim up 2 characters down to 0.
Yeah, I think that's kind of how it goes. You know, you lose a close game and you just go back to your kind of default strategy. But yeah, not working out too great for Cruz right now, although he's getting a good combo here on Goku.
Yeah, he's got all the meter to finish this out that he'd like.
Late again, though.
Rough. But still catches Jim with the bad swap.
Gonna get this first. Oh, Jim comes in with the raw one.
Aggro as fuck.
I like it. And we're back to this blocking.
Yeah, she can only block for so long, although I guess it works. Cruz jabs his way out of the corner, takes out Goku. And now we got Nappa, who's one good combo away.
Hey, do you remember that fight from DBZ where they just sit there blocking moves for 20 minutes? Yeah, same. Hey, there's a Cyberman. Oh, and he grabs him.
Cyberman.
No good.
Oh, this is getting close fast. Nappa very low here. That's a nice Samus recall. And Cruz with the vanish.
Good follow-up.
Finishes him off.
Good follow-up off the vanish. That's what we needed. We're back down to 1 character each.
Still a sizable advantage for Jim as he's got the spark, but that is the only difference between these 2 right now after this combo finishes. I assume Jim's going to spark this. Yep. Yeah, there it is.
Cruz is going to play defensive, and Jim is not getting through.
Yeah, Jim's Vegeta last game, it wasn't looking great, although, of course, he's
Oh,
always
here
bound
it
to get a
comes,
big
the
combo off.
final flash.
It says the
Not
spark
good.
damage. No, but now Cruz just a few hits away, and there it is. The high finally comes through from Jim, and he takes it up 2-0.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, looking real good for Jim. Still not as clean as it looked like in the start of the match, but definitely better than last time. A lot less drop combos. And we're going to go into game 3 in just a second here. What do you think? You think Cruz can run it back? See
No,
it turn
I
around here?
don't. I think with Cruz's playstyle, he is one of the least equipped players to series around when he's down 0-2. Just the way he's defensive and grinds things out. To kind of get the momentum back in your favor, you kind of have to have a pop-off game, and it's very rare we see that out of Cruz. So I would be shocked. Whereas Jim, he looks very comfortable playing into Cruz at this point.
Cruz getting a good combo started here.
Yeah, this is gonna be something.
To wake up, reflect on a Jim Bone. Not something we see too much in this league, but always good.
Yeah, this is still been mostly Cruz early. I assume Jim's probably looking for a swap. We might see it to finish off this combo. But no, he likes Nappa in the corner, and there we go, comes through. This is gonna be big damage onto Bardock. But
Cruz breaks out of the corner.
Big. This is a happy birthday too. Cruz is gonna has a lot of meter. He's gonna dump it all here. There's the 3 that's gonna kill Nappa and take out half of Goku's health power.
Speaking of popping off, this could be exactly what Cruz needs.
Yeah, this is huge.
So he
That's
needs
a
to get a
good
swap out here.
Or maybe even just Spark.
Oh,
Don't
gets it.
gets it out. As long as Jim can't punish.
Yeah, Cruz is just gonna play defensive for as long as he can. Get that blue health back.
There's a nice
Jump
combo
in some
now.
meter.
Jim's probably gonna have to Spark here. I think Cruz forced it out of him.
Yep.
Yeah. There it is, but still not a ton of health on Goku. But no meter out of Cruz, so I don't think he's gonna have any options to burn through here.
Yeah.
By the way, oh,
There was the 7-bar alarm. Jim immediately blows up when he hears it. And that was a combo. Holy shit.
yeah, Cruz maybe he's gonna either Spark or swap here.
Yep. Gets the good swap into the combo. Goku's real low.
Oof.
There it is. Cruz with the block into the vanish. He 3 characters to Jim's 1, and Cruz has the spark. You can't ask for a better start to the game.
Yeah, we don't see a whole lot of Vegeta runbacks out of Jim. He's quite literally playing that character for the assist.
Yeah.
And so this would be some real magic if Jim turned this one around. Especially with Cruz about to drop another 4K damage here.
Now we got just 1 combo out for Cruz. And that's going to be it. Cruz starting the run
It's not
back.
over. A gigantic happy birthday. Maybe the biggest we've seen on this stream. Or
Yeah,
at least close if it's not.
For sure the biggest this season. Yeah, pretty much that play there. Locking up that game for Cruz. So we're going to game 4. You know, we kind of touched on it briefly at the start, but this could be the hypest match of this tournament. This is definitely the closest matchup I think we've seen. Just 2 guys that have played hundreds of games against each other at this point. I actually wish it would keep track of that, because they are, like I said, just always playing.
That'd be a real fun stat to see, but this feels like the first game, maybe this series, where it's been Jim opening with the big hits, but not as big of a combo as we're used to out of him.
We're back and forth.
Nice assist.
Swaps and assists. No real combos yet. Just a lot of chip damage. Oh, the Cyberman misses.
Oh. But he's not done. Here he comes. Oh.
The Cybermen are really the biggest counter to Cruz's playstyle, because you cannot play defensive when they're running around.
Yeah, that was maybe one of the most aggressive Cybermen we've seen yet, but it doesn't turn into anything too consequential.
Good Zamasu.
Cruz has been really good at working those in.
Yep,
All
and
match long.
converting off of it too. Getting some more damage in.
Ooh, big 2H out of Jim, though. He can force swap if he wants here. It looks like he does. Another very slow game. We're 70 seconds in, and we're just finally starting to get these guys have some damage stuck. He's just waiting out Jim's approach there. Oof.
Good swap into Bardock.
Goku kind of in the danger zone here. Jim probably looking for a swap.
Yeah, that's a lot of blue health. We're just wait until we can find somewhere safe to do it.
Yeah, but he keeps calling the Nappa assist, and we know he's not going to... actually, Jim's a very rare early Vegeta swap in just for blue health. And Cruz is going to be able to stick some damage and force a swap here.
Doesn't go for it. Goes for the level 3 instead. And maybe he just wants that Vegeta assist gone.
Yeah, Cruz is very good at catching people on the aggressive swaps, so maybe he's hoping to do that here. And Jim does know that, so Jim's not swapping the Vegeta, but this is big.
I think he's
damage
got
to
it.
Black. He's got 3.
It's gonna be close. Oh, yep, there we go. Still doesn't get it. Did that
Oh, he
21
whiffed
miss?
Yeah!
Too far, I think.
I know.
I can't believe it.
I didn't think 21 had it too far.
It looks like it's the whole map.
Wow. That is a super costly time for Cruz to learn that lesson.
Vegeta's gonna get all that health back.
Yeah,
Another
Jim,
couple bar wasted there for Cruz.
yeah, a little late with the super. Now we'll see what can Nappa do here. He's getting pretty low. He gets caught planting the Cyberman, and that turns into a kill for the Bardock. And now Cruz is taking control of this game, and I'm starting to eat my words.
Yeah, Cruz could be doing the run back. We weren't expecting it, but I think it's happening.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game winds down, the clock could turn into a factor here, as this has been a very slow game.
I actually heard them earlier today run into clock issues in one game.
Cruz, though, that was a nice drag. Sorry, Trib with a nice Dragon Rush convert. Like you were saying, Dragon Rush, one of the most effective things against Cruz. He doesn't always have the reaction to clash those.
Yeah, especially when you know he's just looking to block so much. We
Now,
are
both these guys.
big combo
This
from
is
Jim.
I think this is a kill if he doesn't drop
I
this.
think it is. I think
I
he's
was
gonna
just
call
thinking-
it. Oh, doesn't even need to call in Vegeta.
I was just thinking before Jim got that combo that Cruz needed to spark. His characters were getting too low, and it ends up costing 21 her life. Now, Goku Black needs to make a big run back, and Cruz tilted, tosses out the raw 3. Jim blocks it. Now Cruz has a long way to run this back. Yeah, good counter spark out of Jim. His health bar's getting pretty low too. And there's the catch, but it was the high hit, so not able to combo.
Jim doing a good job of keeping Cruz's level 3 spark pressured, and this could be it.
Could be it. Yeah, that's it.
And just as
Got-
we were saying Cruz was getting control of this game, Jimbo turns it around, takes the match 3-1.
Vegeta get ahead of me.
All right, so we got one match left for tonight. We're finishing things out with me versus Wang, so stick around.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with the last match of the night. Your boy Zeticus and Albino Joe here. My Wang versus AJS Zero. What do you think, Joey?
I don't know. This could be close. I mean, if Swift is wide awake now, I think, after waking up an hour or two ago, and Wang is gonna be Wang. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect in this match at all. I've seen it all tonight.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw these guys play, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. And Wang coming out real strong. Got that 21 overhead. Gets another combo.
Is
And
this
not
the
going to
end
get a
of-
heal here, but it's going to be damn close. Here comes the tag in. Swift
Holy-
needs to swap. No, he sparks instead.
What? Is that a tilted spark?
No, that's a
Is that
smart
smart?
spark. That's a...
Okay.
He has half a bar of blue health and doesn't have a safe swap. I think it was a good call.
It did pay off. 21 still alive. Kid Boo's out there.
Yeah, for sure, not a spark you want to have to do, but in the situation, I think it's a good call.
Man, and Wang just relentless on the attack here. All bar getting spent as he gets it. Like, damn.
Yeah, very, after the kind of slower paced games we just saw, this one is brutal.
Yeah, well,
I
and
love
as we
it.
say that, as we say that, it gets a little slow. Now
A little bit, yeah, a little
combos
poke
going back
action,
and
but
forth.
we're back into it.
what that Android 18 can do.
Cool.
Nice little absorption there.
Love
What?
the shield. No one's ever ready
Never-
for the shield.
I've never seen that actually work. I guess if I have, I just didn't notice because I'm not bad.
Yeah, I usually
Yeah.
see it like right off the bat, but good time to use it at a time where honestly I don't think anyone's expecting it.
Yeah, jeez. Wing has AJS in the corner. Not a place where he wants to be. Good level 1 to try and get out of that.
Oh,
Into the
raw
swamp.
one, tags in for another one. I like that. He gets
Great
the
swap.
18 out. That's what it was for. It wasn't for damage, it was to get the swamp. But,
ooh,
here
the
comes the
boot.
force.
Man, the force swap, 18, you're in trouble. A corner against your brother. Face into the ground, you're dead.
And it's real good for Wang. 3 characters, Tejas is 2, and Wang's got the spark. This is exactly what you want to be. As I say that, Swift starts the combo. This could be the kill.
Oh, man,
Yep,
no way.
tags in for the 3. It's going to be close.
No way.
That's it. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Sliver. Just a
Wang
tiny
survives
sliver.
with just the sliver, gets the vanish and the swap.
Great.
Gonna look for that force. Oh, he powers up a little bit.
Don't know what he was thinking there.
It worked.
It did. I mean, I guess kind of a little bit of mix-up action going on here. Good swap. 16 back out.
Forces the 16 out, starts the combo, doesn't
Ooh.
quite finish it though.
Can't drop combos like that. You can't super rush into a
Super
16
zip
that's
to the
gonna
2H.
lower his shoulder, man.
Wang is the 2H expert. I wouldn't want to... Or, sorry, Wang is the super dash expert. I'm the 2H
Yeah.
expert.
I was gonna say there's a lot of people that are 2H experts. Wang is not one of them, I don't think.
But the super dash expert does learn how to 2H eventually. Wang down to 2 characters and a spark. Tejas is 1. Tejas does have some bar though. Gonna burn it. Gonna look for the kill on Goku here. And it's
Got
enough!
Wow. That must have been just barely enough. That was really close.
Yeah. That makes this look a little better for AJS. And the raw one comes out, takes half of AJS's health. Wang pops the spark. Swift is 1 hit away from death.
Not a good place to be, but he is gaining health, spending bar, wasting bar, taking damage.
Oh! And the problem with the Kid Buu 1 is you kind of just stand there for a while,
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
and Wang takes advantage of that with his own level 1. Takes the match. So Wang goes up 1-0. This is only a best of 3, by the way. We are in the first round of losers right now.
Yeah. Very important
So-
game 1. Very
Oh.
important.
Swift gonna back out. Is he gonna? He's gonna swap the 18 in first. That looks like the only change to his team. This is a little more classic Swift, leading off with the 18. Save that bar for 21 because she can use a lot of it real quick.
Definitely. And yeah, after that first match, I mean, that was really close. You know, AJS Zero had some runs. My Wang had some runs. It was kind of swingy a little bit after that initial all-out, you know, bloodbath at the very start.
Yep. And speaking of bloodbath, it is back and forth already.
Yeah, missed combo
The
there.
double
not necessarily
swap
good.
coming out.
You guys are on the same wavelength almost. Damage coming out of AJS. A lot of stuff sticking to Android 16 right now. That absolute unit getting bodied and getting swamped.
So we're like 20 seconds into this match, and we've seen every character already. That's how you know it's an aggressive start. And the same thing happens. Wayne gets out of the Kid Buu level 1, pops his own. I love it.
Yeah, that's gonna. I mean, that hurts. Pride thing right there. You gotta hit that level 1 as Kid Buu, otherwise you're are fine dry. But the spark coming out of Wang, again, the not, you know, what I think isn't a good spark, but yeah, that saves Gohan. And
yeah.
he's doing stuff.
If you use the assists enough, blowing an early spark to save a character is definitely worth it.
Man,
Whiff level 3 from Wang there. And now get ready on that alarm, because Swift is coming up on 7 bars.
Ding, ding, ding. Use some of that bar, man.
Swaps into a Vegeta assist. Gonna get comboed and forced out. 18 coming back in. There we go. Swift gonna dump some bar. Or just one.
Just one. You got all the resources in your toolkit. You got the spark, Wang doesn't. You got 6 bar, Wang has nothing. Come on, AJS. Ooh, the unit! The unit got him! Man, Android 16. Wang's Android 16 is not something to be afraid of. But the raw!
Oh, the raw
what?
one! And we are back to even on characters. Still a bar and spark advantage for AJS. And the raw from Wang gonna get blocked.
Didn't work nearly as well for him.
The lead off raw one almost never works.
Well, hey, AJS did better with style there. Oh man, the vanish coming out of Wang, 0 bar. He's using it as he gets it. AJS 0 in the corner with 3 and the spark. Got all the resources still as he uses one of them and get in the driver's seat, man.
You know, these super dashes are working out really good for Wang. Raw 1 comes up.
Ooh, happy birthday!
Yep. Does get blocked, so Gohan gonna be able to heal. And another raw 1 into a... They both raw 1.
What is this? Oh no, that's 521.
Yep. Okay, so now things are looking real good for Wang. Swift has used his spark down to 1 character.
Well, there's okay. You got him in the level 1.
All right, it hits this time. I was a little
Hit again.
nervous after the last few. Oh, this one's not gonna work, and Wang does it again.
Wow,
The third time this match.
Wow. Well, not. I mean, this set, not this game here. Oh my God, the Kai blast into the vanish. AJS on the ropes.
I think Wang missed lethal there. He could have just sparked level 1.
Wang
Vegeta's
is
real
missing.
low. The raw 1 from Wang gets vanished on. And now we have just a sliver of health. A raw 1 would kill AJS, might not kill my Wang. And the raw 3 comes out!
Wow,
That's
no
gonna
way,
do it!
No way, no way, no way!
Swift hits him with the raw 3.
Oh, style points, destructive finish. AGS 0 takes the match. Last game of the series, 1-1. I don't know how I feel about this set. What am I watching?
I don't know what we just saw, but I loved it. Close match. So that's going to do it for the entire first round of our playoffs. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah, there's another game, man.
Sorry, I thought Swift won both.
No,
I was wrong.
nah,
Holy
man.
shit.
What
We
the hell
got
games
more.
Are you watching? What
I
games are you
don't know.
watching?
I accidentally marked down Swift as winning that first one. Holy shit.
Nah, man, you gotta cast the game that you're watching. You know.
Well,
What's your
at
bet?
least
Are you watching Coffee Stream? What are you watching? Come on.
I am not.
Ooh, good shield straight out by AJ0 into damage.
Yeah, you gotta follow up once you block with the shield.
Not the point of the shield. You don't want to take damage. Oh, Wang, brutally. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Wang! Holy
Oh my
shit!
god!
Yep, forces the spark. We're 20 seconds in and we have a spark already.
You know, I've seen 3 what I consider to be early sparks this match, and I think that 3rd one I finally now understand why I'm a bad player. Great spark coming out of Swift there. Not an ideal one, but he is now getting damage down on
There.
to the absolute unit. Getting work done.
Oh, and after a rough start. Okay, the 50-50 chance on if the Kid Buu level 1 is going to actually hit does pay off. Swift takes a character. This is an aggressive start to this game. I'm liking it.
40 seconds in.
Swift is not
Weird.
letting up.
One
Gets
less
him with the
16.
Dragon Rush. Continues the combo. Gonna dump some bar here. Oh, goes for the Kid Buu loops, but the spark is gonna stop it.
But you got to go check in on him, man. Like, is he in his room like screaming right now, like going full Buu?
Oh, the raw 3, it's gonna hit!
Oh dear.
Oh, and Swift doesn't have a spark, so if he can't swap, and he can't because Wang follows up with the combo. Oh, he
but then
misses
what?
it!
Oh,
He
well,
doesn't hit the...
matter.
Oh, I guess Gohan can't. Gohan can't hit that.
Yep, he's got that.
But a good follow-up with the assist. We're down to 2 characters on each side and no sparks.
Jeez. Oh, wow. Well, that was the wrong button, Wang. Missed inputs, not something you want to have. Android 18 out for AJS here. Ooh, getting the boot.
Oh, Dragon Rush into the raw 3. This could be a kill. It hits hard. And it does. Weighing down to just that Vegeta. Swift got 2 characters, but a very low Android 18. Weighing ready for the shield, hits the 2H. Good night, Android 18. We're down to 1 character each. No sparks. Holy shit.
Money on the raw 3?
No. No, I think we'll see it. I think Wake Up 3 right here. Calling it.
Well,
Nope,
no,
Wake
he
Up
did the
Vanish gets hit.
Just take.
Oh! That's gotta get
Yeah,
blocked.
he's not gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh. And the raw 1 into the
Oh,
Vanish.
Man.
Swift
Doubling
reading
down.
Wang like a book. And now not good for Wang. He's at low health. No bars on either side. This is the Baddy Raw League.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what I signed up for.
This is a very strange board state, as I like to say. But the hit gets on to Android 21.
Alright, Wang with the Vanish. Oh, the raw 1 from Swift! Nope.
Nothing.
Blocked by Wang. 2H and Swift takes the match.
It's all ogre.
It is all ogre now. What a fitting end to this first week of Baddy Ball Z. That was a wild ride. I'm glad you all were with me on that. So now, for real this time, that's going to do it for our first week of the playoffs. We'll be back next week. We'll be finishing off most of the semifinals before we bring you the finals in 2 weeks. Have a
Yeah,
good night.
buddy.